abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car with a heading.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until closing time. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, games. Are they fun?
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. It's all pretty standard family vacation stuff. Alright, first question. Who fought Muhammad Ali in the Thrilla in Manila? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. I hope you like gifts. It's a complimentary family nightmare in a box. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Memories. They're the worst. Hurry up and... It's my Grandma Despair's knife. Always good to get extra fingerprints on a knife. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to choose a finger to cut off. This is not a joke. Choose a finger to... See, that wasn't so bad. Hey look, I made the elevator a scoreboard moment. Pretty cool, huh? Let's keep moving. Who is not in the Paw Patrol? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to room 217. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. I've been tinkering with this game design for like a really long time, so I hope you like it. Time's almost up. Uh-oh, looks like you didn't roll enough. Don't worry, dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Here's a thing you should have learned from middle school. What is the name of the gym co-founded by Tamra Judge from The Real Housewives of Orange County? picked this. Everyone is wrong. Come with me. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote or you die. Enter the right word now. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Looks like there's no fooling you. Aren't you special? You know what that means. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. According to his website, what does my boy Bob Vila recommend I use to get the blood out of the lobby carpet? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. It's time for donations. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Hurry up. Now let's follow the money. You are the richest, and you are the deadest. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Songs from Grease 2. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. London Tube Lines. 12 apostles. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. One-term U.S. presidents. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force. Butterfly life cycle stages. Human hormones. You stole some yummy life force. Celebrity perfumes. Time is almost up. Another life force swap. The darkness approaches. Moons of Jupiter. Wow, I don't know who's gonna win. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
You're awake. I'm Detective Chambers. Homicide. We found your fingerprint on some incriminating evidence inside the murder hotel. According to my own research, the killer has never seen the animated feature, The Brave Little Toaster. So let me ask you, what happens to the titular toaster at the end of The Brave Little Toaster? I've been tracking you for years, Quiz Killer, and I finally have you where I want you. Answer the question, sicko. Oh, let's see the truth. I was so sure it was you. I'll let myself out.
must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. So excited you're in the lab. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, let's see. I've got everybody's next of kin on file. Okay, let's do this. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which member of the Avengers best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. You don't have a weapon. You are a weapon. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hey, you got the role you wanted. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. You win some, you lose some. You get the role and some science pellets. There's our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Select the next category. Which friend from Friends are you? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see what everyone picked. Yippee! Get ready for everyone to have your haircut. Just the right amount of uptight. And by association, Al Pacino's butt double. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it! Which player has more street smarts? Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Yippee! Could you be any more Chandler? Alright, we've got our lineup. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. Your friends are in charge of preparing a high school dance. What job do you take? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Data. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. If you had unlimited funds for a 1-hour shopping spree, what would you buy? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. Which Disney princess suits each of you best? Okay, make those matches. Let's see who's who.
Yippee!
last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What would you like a lifetime supply of? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities. Make a choice on your device. Let's see what happened. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Let's move it, people! gotta scoot. Let's move it, people! Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Get what you can in. We'll be moving on soon. Now it's time to write some bits for tonight's competition. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button. I hope you're a better crowd than the last one I performed for. They were all aboard. But seriously, the jokes are hot and the sea is cruel. So let's welcome our first comedian to the stage. Which comedian won that face-off? Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage.
SDT high elements eto pedro. De
Squawks are up squawk. Brought to be at multi delay squawk.
Nice job, you two! Judges, what do you think? And some credit to you! Our next comic needs an introduction.
Wall to Hotsrab Rally. Adam be a two Lulu alarm tour.
Tara si rated what? Si rated Tara Oyega.
And a tip of the hat to you! You know him, you love him, it's this person.
Relax.
De David to Etovet bed. I got the odds here.
Some points for you as well. All right, let's hear it for the next performer. Let's play a little shuffleboard. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. I like the cut of your jib. Let's write some more jokes. Okay, you should be starting on your second joke soon if you haven't already. Now it's time to do some crowd work. You, sir, you look like crap. Good. Let's bring the comics back out. Which comedian told a better joke? Great setup! Please welcome our next comic to the stage. Which joke was funnier? Vote now! Let's keep it going for our next comic.
Who did Jimer? Otorme Jimer Ma Tua.
Nice assist! Want some more comedy? Well...
Baby Ludu, Wani Ludu. Ratita Li Pambia.
I do believe you're owed some points! Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not. Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. It ain't over till this thing's fully submerged. So let's bring our comics back one last time.
Giant mal hotam giant al Uru sahau tua ma hot.
Which punchline is better? Vote for your favorite punchline.
sepa, disip sebate, tete reba. What?
All right, who's worth saving when the ship capsizes? Let's find out.
The Dictionarium.
I would like to have a word with you.
And I hope you have some words for me. Ooh, I see I am in very good company.
In the Dictionarium, you will take a funky new word and give it a personality by defining it, renaming it, and popping it into a sentence. You vote on your favorite answers, so this is a popularity contest, but for words. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Time to play. Right off the bat, I am giving you a new word. Write the definition for this word on your device. My grandfather was gumming on this word when I rescued it from his creaky jaws. You can borrow the technique I use when texting an ex-lover. Just start typing and don't look back. Never look back. Then throw away your phone. Start a new life. Show me the definitions! And now it's time to vote. Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official Dictionarium. And remember,
remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart.
And the winning definition is...
In round 2, you're going to write a synonym. You know, a word that means the same thing as another word. Write down a fresh new word to pair with the fresh new definition on your crusty old device. Round 2 is quick, so start typing. Go, go! You don't have much time! Let's see these words. Choose the word that best fits the definition. And the winner is... Great! Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Write a sentence using the word on your device. A common error is to put the period in the middle of the sentence. Time is of the essence. Submit now!
Let's survey these sentences.
The sentences are in. Time to vote.
And the most votes went to this one.
This is exactly what the dictionarium needed. Thank you. But now, let's see who got the most points.
Please return to me soon. There is a mysterious new word smoking a cigarette on my balcony.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I'm initiating security protocol Ridley, Ripley, Russell, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know... By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Neat, huh? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. And the prompt for humans was draw Adam and Eve. So, let's see how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Humans received. The grossest thing in my refrigerator right now is... and discuss. Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. And here's what humans saw. A woman asks you to watch her purse while she goes to the restroom. You would. Okay, what can we harp on? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Small confession, I have no idea where we're going. Get your drawing fingers ready. What they draw could be quite revealing. Just my luck to get invaded by aliens. And the prompt for humans was, draw an endangered animal. Do any of these seem stinky? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. This virus has me functioning just above a graphing calculator. You have selected the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. That's the prompt humans should have received. If I had a robot, I would use it too. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? New captain selected. This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Time is running out. Next captain, go, go, go! There's less than 3 minutes. This one's quick, don't dawdle. Humans received the following prompt. A lady asks you to watch her invisible gorilla while she uses the restroom. You then. Do any of these answers help? Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Let's figure it out. I have to make my nephew's band recital. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. See ya.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. I'm running a hotel and killing people. I've achieved work-life balance. Alright, first question. If I stabbed an ice pick in your eye, hypothetically, what would I hit first? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 113. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. I kind of feel dangerous now. I mean, more dangerous. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? You should really consider using a stencil next time. I knew this was a bad idea for a minigame. Surprise! Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Who has been on the cover of Vogue the most times? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Welcome to room 227. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards. You busted. Skulls, dice, explosions. Now that's entertainment. I'm going to acknowledge the ghosts with us right now because they're the most transparent people in our society. Let's keep moving. I had my first kiss in 1986 while watching Halley's Comet fly by. When can I expect to be kissed again? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear Safe Haven Security Systems, what would you say is your most common password? I don't want to be unoriginal, so please tell me the series of numbers that is most likely to give me access to my neighbor's home. Time's up! Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And here's how you did. Well, one of you was the worst. That's not even close to what I said. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What animal has the nickname Blue Flyer? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Oh, I sure do hope you're claustrophobic. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Okay, take this cool sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Ugh, I feel underdressed. I should have worn a tuxedo or something. Sword noise! Oh, I needed that. Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Character snapped away in Avengers Infinity War. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Wrestlers from Netflix's Glow. Star Trek captains. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Horn around the neck. Time is almost up. Let's just call that a fluke. Next question. horse braids. Time is almost up. Sesame Street residents. Time is almost up. Fortnite skins. Getting pretty close to the exit. Part of Alexander the Great's empire. Where do you think you're going? If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up. Uh-oh, this might be over soon. Common varieties of things. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Time to make friends with the darkness. Coca-Cola brands. This is 6 a.m. to 9:30. The pool's open. Of course. This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. But surviving is different than thriving. I saw that on a Target pillow once. Okay, first question. According to IMDb, which of these horror films has the smallest cast? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to Room 101. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop from. This was a lot harder to build than you guessed. Give it up for the Death Zone! We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these is a constituent country of the Netherlands? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Welcome to Room 237. Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up. Let's see where all the money went. If you're overfunded, you're safe. But an overambitious investor, on the other hand... My family never liked game shows. They always told me if I didn't want to run the hotel, then I should be a dentist that murders people, or an accountant that murders people. But I always wanted to be a star. Let's keep moving. How does Emily Post say I should set a table? Time's running out. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. It's time. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go! I thought this would have been more fun to watch. No pressure, but time's almost up. As we say in team sports, you were mathematically eliminated. You're all dead already? What the heck, guys? I gotta get more sleep because I don't know what the hell just happened. Let's try this again, I guess. It's time for the next question. When first introduced as a college entrance exam in 1926, what did the SAT stand for? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. If I hit a British person with a spanner, what did I just strike them with? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Besides a bloody surprise, why would I be seeing red in a Black Forest cake? Who picked this? Way too easy. Let's keep moving. Which of my mother's lullabies did not feature a character being killed in a car accident? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. Aw, man, mirrors are such bad luck for me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Practices of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. Tap each answer that fits the category, and then press Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Boy Scout merit badges. I'm going too easy on you. Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. Time is... Don't look behind you. Are you afraid of the dark? Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash. Time is almost up. There's always room in the darkness. Toilet paper brands. The end is near, but in a good way. States with panhandles. Overwatch characters. That one was too easy. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. States of New England. Time is almost up. We've been over this. We need to get all three. Moving on. Kubler-Ross 5 stages of greed.
keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Do I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I feel with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell. I find my room and I try to sleep. I say a prayer, my soul to keep. Next thing I know, the phone rings with a wake-up call. Why'd I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I feel the dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell.
Now I lay my clothes out before I sleep. In the room safe, my wallet I keep. I hope I don't die before I wake. I hear the continental breakfast as coffee cake.